Microsoft announced their new laptop.
The new Surface laptop that includes Copilot plus PC.
Yeah. So some strong branding there. Surface laptop, which is different to Surface. And it comes locked and loaded with Copilot plus PC Windows.
Which is fantastic. Now, what the hell is all this shit? Firstly, let's just cut to the chase. It looks pretty sick. It's basically, it's a MacBook Air competitor. And when I say that, that's not me being like, this seems like the MacBook Air. When Microsoft is saying, this is a MacBook Air competitor.
Yeah. Well, we've gone on the record in the past saying that we're, fans of the MacBook Air.
Yeah, we've waxed and waned.
The M1 MacBook Air.
We've waxed lyrical. I haven't waned.
You've never waned.
I've refused. When it comes to the M1 MacBook Air,
no, never waned.
Full wax lyrical. It's a mad laptop. Undisputed. I actually think it's my favorite laptop of all time.
Yeah.
In particular, the M1 MacBook Air was the last of the Johnny Ive designed MacBook Airs, but they, without the shit keyboard. M1, the processors that they put in it, if you're not across it, is unbelievable. In particular, from like power plus efficiency. Like the 20-hour battery life, incredibly snappy, so overpowered, and like not having to worry about power. Like honestly, it was a full game changer, game-changing laptop.
Yeah, and considering the fact that the MacBook line before they switched to the M1, which again, for those who don't know, this is like Apple's own processors. They're
system on a chip.
They're not based on Intel. They're based on ARM, which is a different instruction set, much more efficient. Same thing that the iPhones and most smartphones run on. And considering how confused and like clunky, I owned a MacBook Pro, like a 13-inch one from just before that transition, and they were shit. Let's be honest. They had gotten really confused. They were clunky with the Mac software. Out the box, they already felt slow.
I had gotten rid of all the ports, so you only had like a couple of USB-Cs. Then the M1 came out, and the M1 MacBook Pro, brought back HDMI, brought back all the ports. Amazing machine. But and that's the Pro. But the Air itself, it's one of the highest selling laptops of all time. Literally today, you could buy an M1 MacBook Air, which, I mean, to be fair, they only came out, 3 or 4 years ago. And it would cover, for 99% of people, that would just do everything they need.
Yeah, they don't, they keep releasing. They're about to announce the M4, but you don't need to. We're not just saying this, to blow smoke up the arse of the
yes,
MacBook
that's
Air.
true. This is supposed to be about Windows, and I just talked ad nauseum about how good the MacBook Air is.
We're saying this because, Microsoft recognized this.
Yeah.
Microsoft knew and has known for the past few years that the Air is kind of a killer laptop. It was kind of a leap forward in the sense of not only is it a great bit of engineering and whatever, and the battery tech and whatever, but also Mac made the transition from x86 to ARM, moving their entire desktop operating system onto the ARM architecture, which previously had really only been for smartphones, at least at like a mass scale. They did that. Microsoft was lagging a bit on that, and they've seen years and years of the M series MacBooks being pretty dominant in terms of best-selling individual laptop. So they've come out with the Surface laptop, which includes
Copilot plus
C. Again, branding is maybe a little bit weak, but it looks like a sick machine. Looks really good. The Surfaces in general have been really good.
Yeah. So that has been, very cool. But it is AI enabled. When we keep saying this Copilot plus PC, that is the branding that if your computer meets a certain spec requirement as per Microsoft, so if you're like a Dell or a Toshiba or Lenovo, you can put hopefully it's, I haven't seen the sticker yet, but hopefully it's like a
gleaming reflective sticker.
Like a reflective multicolor sticker that says Copilot plus PC, which means that it's 2 thumbs up from Microsoft. It means more than that. And basically what it means is that it's able to run, it's got the neural processing and blah, blah, blah. It's able to run all of Microsoft Windows AI features, including an AI button.
That's sick.
An AI button on the keyboard.
So that's something that Apple doesn't have the stones to do.